Dustin, you have a white ball. Have you already moved on from that test series?
No, I mean, this just happens to be here. I'm still kind of hurting from India losing 2-0 to South Africa.
So what do you think Gautam Gambhir's tenure as India's test coach has been?
Well, it's been historically disappointing, that much the stats say. I will say though that my opinion has changed a little bit after the Guwahati test. Before that, I felt a lot of India's woes were down to tactics, pitch preparations, team selection. But that Guwahati test proves to me that there are bigger issues with just the skills in the side, and it's not just about Gambhir.
2 days after India lose, you still feel?
Pretty despondent. I was very optimistic about this test side after the tour of England, and I did not expect them to capitulate like that to South Africa.
Saying this is a transition period is?
Frankly, kind of not acceptable, because as the coach himself likes to say, we are a country of 1.4 billion people who are all crazy about cricket. We've got so much commercial power in cricket, and in white ball cricket, you've seen the pipeline of players. There are 14-year-olds, 17-year-olds waiting to get into the team. That pipeline should be there in test cricket, that assembly line of players, and it's not.
India are losing at home because?
Well, I've just recorded a 1.5 hour podcast on this called Rock and Roll It, so you could check that out. But the cliff notes are, I think the batting lineup has potential, but they are nowhere close to having the skills needed to build big test knocks consistently, and that includes some of the experienced batsmen.
What about India not being able to take 20 wickets in Guwahati?
I was surprised. I thought with Bumrah, Siraj, a wrist spinner and the two-finger spinners they would. I think maybe the spinners aren't as good as I myself thought they were. And also, at times, tactics, a lack of urgency, a lack of sensing when you need to strike is a problem for India.
And finally, the future of Indian test cricket is?
I still think it's bright purely because we have, so much talent in the country, but we need to think about this structurally and how much we want to prioritize test cricket. I think it's a much bigger thing than just the team.